Hello and welcome back to State of Decay, the zombie survival story game. Let's jump into it. But let me explain, that was quick, what happened. You will not believe what just happened. I actually just recorded a episode that went for an hour and 20 minutes. It was a special episode because I got to 40 minutes and I thought I was really close to the end. So I'm like, I'll just push on. The end is just here in a second. And it kept dragging on. I'm like, any second now. But we pushed over by quite a bit. We got to the end of the game. It was all well and good. Everything went well, apart from how long it took. We watched the end credits and everything. There were fireworks. Everyone was happy. And then the recording program crashed. And I lost it all. Now the thing about this game is it either saves when you quit the game, or it autosaves at the beginning of a mission. Probably the beginning and end of a mission. So the state that the game is in now is the autosave right before the very final mission, Leave Trumbull Valley. So I had two options before me. I'm really glad this audio save is here and didn't autosave again like after the final mission, just to let you run around pointlessly. So thank Christ for that. I was facing the prospect of, so my car is gone. My lovely Jeep, because it's over at the bridge. Because I was over there and finished the game. So that's where my car is. That's fine, because all we need to do is drive over there. I'm not going to... Okay, fine, let's drive the piece of crap. Yeah. So I'll just... Yeah, so I had two options before me of playing the entire game again, which I do off camera, just to get back up to this point, just to show you the two missions that you missed. The other thing that you missed in the last episode, the thing I was mainly doing was pointless little side missions like that one that's just come up now, Find the Survivor, while I was looting buildings. Looting buildings to get my wits all the way up, which I did. So yeah, you can see there my wits, everything, all my stats are now max. So I got the achievement for that. And so that was, I spent 40 minutes doing that. And all the while, this army dude was sitting out here waiting for me to talk to him. So I thought that was the very final mission, but it wasn't. What we did, we went over there, and the first mission he gave us was he just wanted to talk to us. And I'll explain it a bit more once we get there, because you'll see what I'm talking about. But he's like, I think we should leave. I think we should go this way, which you'll see in a second. But we're going to need some explosives to get out of here. So I'm like, okay. End of mission. So then I went back to looting and stuff and just waiting for the next mission to pop. This is why we went half an hour over time. He finally gave us another mission. He's like, okay, I know where the explosives are. Actually, I'll take you to that first. Next turn. I found some explosives. Let's go and get them. So I went over here somewhere. I'll find it in a minute. I teamed up with him and three of his army buddies. We went... If I can find it. Okay, look at that car. Let's drive that. Wow. Oh, it's Bubbles. We came over here. It's much faster than that dodgy car as well. So there's this big locked-in complex here, except for that hole in the fence there. Okay, we came exactly here. And there's a whole bunch of army guys standing here waiting for us, as well as the dude, our contact army dude. We spoke to him here. He's like, okay, this is a really hot zone. We got to push in and get those explosives. And whoa. Also, while we were driving over here, Lily contacted us on the radio saying, you know that warehouse, that you headed to? There are reports of like ridiculously large amounts of zombies happening over there. So good luck. And indeed, even with 4 army guys, the push in here was savage. There was lots and lots of zombies. There was ferals. There was a juggernaut. So I'm retracing the steps. This is the way we went. It's just a big fight. Fighting. Zombies everywhere. Zombies all through this. We pushed in. So you can imagine 4 army guys are with us. We fought our way in here. Many zombies. We just got to about here, and the army dudes are like, okay, cool. This is what we needed. I didn't even see what they did. But apparently they just got explosives from this room. Oh, that's right. And then we came over here. And we just sort of looked around. And we're like, oh, this is where it all started. Like, this is ground zero or something. This is where they were first trying to combat it, and that's probably patient 0 or something like that. And we're like, well, how about that then? He's like, okay, cool, let's rendezvous back at the bridge. Mission over. And then I had to tool around for a bit, I think, for some reason, waiting for that final mission to actually pop, or maybe I had it right away. And as all the zombies were dead, I just walked out. Much the same way as I'm doing right now. Yeah, I don't think the final mission popped immediately. I think I drove home. And, I think I actually even did a little rescue mission. Just to wait for that final mission to pop, which it did. Oh, that didn't even get him. Come on. He's like, okay, we're ready. Come back to the bridge. So we did. We went back to the bridge. Which I'm doing right now. And then you'll see what happened. And so I also loaded myself up with bullets and things, because there is a bit of a rumble in this final mission, which you're about to see. So yeah, that was it. That took an hour and 30. So I guess in a way, this is better than watching me do that. I have just explained absolutely everything that you missed. Oh yeah, and the episode started with me making the last few outposts. So I got all of my outposts, did a lot of looting, did a lot of passing the time waiting for this mission, these few missions to pop. And here we are, I think. Although why is it not here anymore? It's now gone. That's interesting. So it's turned into find the missing survivor. Even though here they are waiting. And like, as soon as I started this episode, you saw that the army guy was here waiting for me. That's interesting. Like, maybe we took too long. And he's scooted off somewhere. So there's our... either this one or the other one. Obviously doesn't matter. Okay, well, that's a little diversion. Otherwise the episode was going to end in 5 minutes. It'd be a really super short one. So yeah, I'm pretty annoyed at this recording program, which I spent money on. And it's supposed to be one of the really good ones. And it is good. It does a really good job, apart from the fact that it sometimes crashes. And it's actually crashed about 25% of the time, I figured out. In this series alone that I've been making. I can't imagine if I was making a series on something like The Long Dark or something, and episodes just failed to record. Like, and I was up to day 100 or something. You would have missed all that stuff, and it's all about the moment-to-moment survival, and you cannot go back. And like starting that game again is not an option. Like, that is not something I'd be willing to do. That I just make like the next episode would be 3 minutes long, saying, "Yep, well the series is busted. That's the end. I'm not doing it again." So I looked into the problem and I'm attempting one solution. So we'll see how that goes. Because yeah, if it just keeps happening and I just can't stop it from happening, I'm gonna need... oh my god. I'm gonna need to use something else.
Anybody home?
which I would just go and do, but
Consider this one searched.
I mean, I got this program on purpose because I'd already tried a bunch of free programs and they're all crappy in one way or the other, or they just don't work. Or they're just lacking something. So that's the sergeant coughing. He was the one that was supposed to give us a mission. He's either like noodled off and got himself lost over here for some reason. This is so weird. We didn't even take that long to go do that mission. We usually take way longer to do, especially story missions. This is so strange. So I've got to officially walk around and tick off that I've been here.
Time to move on.
Weird. Oh well, it's taking us to locations we've never seen before. Now we're going this way. What? Wow. That's so weird. So I'm hoping this first solution I'm trying is actually gonna... Oh! Almost got him. It's not even the armor dude. It's not even someone who was with us on the bridge.
Oh, thank God.
Time to go home.
Okay. Think I'm ready to head home now.
Super weird. Unless the final mission is bugged out. Like, one thing that happens is, after you watch the credits, the game just freezes. That's how buggy this game is. You have to crash the game to get out of it.
Okay, that's all we needed.
Just wait for him to
Save
rush. Go inside. So the final mission is just... Oh, it's back again. Dude. Well, hopefully we can get there without something else going wrong.
Have you looked at the streets lately? It's like every day is Zombie Pride Day.
What's the situation at home?
New report from our scouts.
I got a horde over here.
Think you can handle it?
It won't be a problem.
Then why report it? I think one of the problems with recording is I think when episodes are long, they have a better chance of just crashing the program once I press stop recording. And therefore the file gets corrupted, which is super weird. Like, it's after the episode is done, it's when I press stop. The program freezes rather than just go, yep, cool. And then it crashes and then the file is broken. Alright, well here we are. Again. Oh, we don't have full explosives. That's alright.
Okay, this is it. Needless to say, this kind of explosion's gonna raise 7 different kinds of hell, so if you've got any unfinished business, now's the time. So how about it? Ready to see what's on the other side?
Didn't really show you what he's trying to explode. You'll see it in a second.
Alright, I'm gonna set the charges.
This.
Cover my ass. I'm guessing nobody else here knows how to set blasting charges, so they'll actually take down the barricade without collapsing the pass.
Nope.
Better keep moving. We got zombies behind us.
Oh, just waste an explosion on one zombie. Well. There's another waste, really. They seem to be getting stuck on the cars. Where are they going? That's super weird. They usually just plow across the bridge. Super weird.
Zombies up ahead. Go through or go around.
My explosions aren't catching as many zombies as I would have liked. Yeah, they're all still alive. It's crazy. And there's the Juggernaut.
Ready. Be on it soon if we keep going.
Keep them off me. This is gonna take a while.
Zombies up ahead. Go through or go around.
It's weird. Supposed to be constant zombies. I think it's because these dudes ran off to the side and they're now stuck down in the valley. Oh my god, this game. No, it goes too far, it's going to be like, you're leaving! Don't leave! I seriously think that's the problem. These guys have gone off to the side. Oh god. Oh no, here comes some more back at the place. Uh-oh. What are you guys doing?
Almost done.
Come on. Was that another Juggernaut?
Zed's up ahead.
I think the problem with this game, with aiming, is that your free look and your aim look are, respond quite differently. So I'm never quite prepared for the difference. This is taking forever. Didn't take anywhere near this long before. Like, are you doing it? But yeah, if this is busted because of those zombies that went sideways at the very beginning. Oh god, I almost fell down.
That's it. Charge is set. Go.
Oh.
Go. Go.
Well, I'm actually stuck down there.
Everybody clear? Okay. Fire in the hole. Well, shit.
What happened?
Let me put it in technical terms. No boom. Must be a problem with the detonator. Keep these assholes off me while I go check.
Where are you going? I'll just get close to the explosion while he's checking on that.
Zed's up ahead. God damn, where'd you learn to shoot like that?
7-Eleven.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are royally screwed. The detonator's shot, or else the receiver is. Bottom line, there's no way to blow this thing from a safe distance.
Can't we just shoot it? Set it off that way?
What is this, an action movie? This is C4 we're talking about here. You can light it on fire and it won't go off. It only detonates if you hit it with an electrical current.
So, what? We're trapped?
Well, unless somebody walks up to the bomb, rips the electrical leads out of the detonator and jams them into the charge by hand, yeah.
I'll do it.
What?
I'll set it off.
No, you
Look,
can't.
I'm living on borrowed time as it is. It's not like anyone's still making the meds I need, right? Please. I'd rather go out like this than lying delirious in a bed somewhere.
Sorry, kid. If we're going by who's dying first, I got you beat by at least a few months. Besides, you wouldn't even know which end of the wire to strip.
You sure about this?
Christ, no. I want to live. But, well, since that's not looking too likely, I might as well be the guy you tell your grandkids about. Hey. You assholes better build a statue of me.
Stay out of the blast radius. Whoop.
Let's move!
Wait a minute.
Lily, we don't have the time.
Just a second.
What is that?
I wanted to leave something behind for the people that didn't make it. Even if nobody knows what it means but us, they deserve to be remembered.
Come on, Lil. Mother of God.
What do we do now?
We go to work.
The end. So there you go. Very thankful that I didn't have to play the entire game again. Although if this recording also fails to work, I'm going to eat my hands. I mean, in most games it won't be an issue, because you can just... you're normally just playing from your hard save file that you chose to make. So if the episode ends up not working, you can just go back to that save file. Not a big deal. But on these games that save when you exit the game, oh, thank God, auto-saving. And it's a royal pain in the butt kiss. But there you go. State of Decay story. So now there is there's 2 more modes to do, and I guess as we're only 25 minutes in, or we will be once the credits are over, we'll actually go have a look at that this time. Oh no, we can't, because the game freezes after the credits. I guess what I'll do is I'll have to stop the recording there. Then I might make another episode and then like whack it onto the back of this one. Maybe. We'll see. So there's the sandbox mode, which is what we'll do next time, or maybe later in this one if I end up stapling the 2 plays together. So in the sandbox, it is what it sounds like. It's just basically nothing but little side missions that we keep doing. I'm not entirely sure why you want to do that, but there is apparently a something else you do in it as well. Something about surviving waves of zombies and like the zombie waves escalating or something like that. So I might actually have to go research that and see what that's all about. Because the achievements, thankfully, aren't to last a long time, an X amount of days or something in the sandbox mode. It's to survive these waves. So I don't even know how you do that. So we'll be doing that. I also needed to blow myself up for an achievement, so that's the thing. And then we'll be on to the expansion, which is another story which is nowhere near as long as this one, on a much smaller map, where you play as some army dudes as they try and achieve a few things. So that'll be interesting. So that's coming up. So there you go. State of Decay, that's the end of the credits. As you'll see now, I think the little bird symbol spazzes out. And then, yep, and then blip, and it goes to this black screen. And our mission indicator is still up. And that is it. We're now stuck. I will actually stop the recording there because I will have to crash the game now. And the chances of the recording surviving that process also, considering I'm in game recording mode, which doesn't record the desktop, are not good. So thanks for watching. Next time we'll be into sandbox mode. I'll see you then.